Standing here on death row, doing hard time on death row, you know what I'm saying?
Death row.
I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about or not. Hey, what's up? Good Saturday morning, everybody. On our way to Cars and Coffee right now. We got a couple of new people with us today. A dope 370Z in front of us, Nismo. And then we also got my buddy, man, I haven't seen him in a long time. We call him Bubba Roo. His name's Tony. He's got his Challenger out today. It's an SRT or an RT. I think it's an RT. And it's a standard, you know, manual shift. Pretty dope car. We'll show that when we get there. So no rain today. Hopefully a better turnout than last week. We'll show you everything when we get there.
That's the sound that I want.
We almost got in trouble, y'all. Time to obey all street laws. Nothing to see here, sir.
Nothing going on whatsoever. Nothing bad happens ever.
Look at that Citroën.
You got cars on?
We've seen this one or two other times. I think we filmed this and put it in one of our other videos, man. Can you tell me a little bit about it, if you don't mind?
Yeah, I got it in South Carolina, and like February. Yeah, it's quite a bit done. So we've taken the RPM Motorsports.
Yeah. Where's is that local here? Or?
That's North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
They built it anyway.
Okay.
They're trying to keep the power on the low a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool. You don't have to disclose, you know.
It's a little bit quicker to stop.
Yeah, I hear you. We've heard it before, you know. We heard it. That's cool, man. It's really, really cool. Me and a buddy of mine just drool over the family wagons with lots of horsepower. I love that. It's a really cool thing. So props to you.
Here last
Paint and calipers and some other stuff.
Okay.
It's got some car rolls in it.
Right, okay. And that all was from Cadillac, then. I got you. Is this a manual, or does that have paddle shifters? Oh, yeah? Does that have paddle shifters?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right on, man. It's a really cool car, dude.
I actually want an automatic this time. We got this for the family car. So
I hear you.
C5, broaches, all that.
Yeah, dude. It's so cool.
And you got to worry about changing clutches because I drive them pretty hard.
Yeah, I hear you. That's cool. Is this the only like fun car you have, or do you have like something else?
dude?
We've got a G35, and we've also got an 02 Camaro SX.
Oh, cool. Right on. That's awesome.
We also had a full suspension on it for like handling and whatnot.
Okay.
Cool. Handle was amazing.
That's awesome, man.
Autocross it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Probably gonna do some of the same with this though.
That's awesome, dude. That's really, really cool. We spotted this busted Volvo, and I want to know the backstory. Hey, what's up, man?
Backstory on this?
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, we like to grab the old 940s and stuff. He's got a 93 940 turbo. This is a 94.
Okay.
We actually saw this one on Craigslist early last year.
Okay.
And we've been trying to hunt it down because, great interior, rare color, something that's special. We love the old Volvos.
Okay.
And we actually found it again on Craigslist this past week, and it was some little kid, 18-year-old kid, that had it and smacked a tree with it.
Okay.
So it's got a slight bit of frame damage, but what we're going to do is we're going to fix the frame damage. We're going to get the interior back, just the little bits and pieces that need to be fixed, like the airbags and stuff, and then we're going to turn around and we're thinking doing a 5.6 Titan swap on it.
Cool.
Do something different, because everybody does the 350s, 302s, 289s. They want to do the Ford and Chevy motors. We want to do something different.
A Nissan V8, so that's awesome, dude. That's a really cool idea.
It's superchargeable, it's cammable, it's great sound, longevity.
Yeah.
Plenty of power.
Yeah.
We want a Grand Touring.
That's awesome.
And right now his 93's got the motor out. We're pulling the turbo, putting fresh turbo on it. We're going through,
cam in it.
trying to get the cam. We're having problems. Cam bearings are cam bearings are, and these things are, it's gotten so old to the point now Volvo doesn't even have part numbers for it.
Wow, that's crazy. What year is this car?
94.
Okay.
Check out the interior for a 94.
It's a little bit messy right now, but
look at these seats.
Yeah,
these are all original. Other than the airbags, we've got the door panel for it in the rear, so everything's here.
That's cool. So y'all are gonna do a crazy swap on it. I'd like to hear about that later on, man. I'd like to see that when it's done.
Okay.
Film it.
Of course.
Come talk to y'all again.
All right.
Probably not this weekend, but the following weekend we'll have the other one out here too.
Back on the road.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll get it. It's straight body. It's gray.
Okay. Cool.
And it's got a beautiful Gandalf sticker with the pipe.
And every time you hit the brakes, the pipe lights up.
Nice. All right.
They'll tell you I've gotten pulled over for that so many times.
Yeah, that's funny. Looking forward to seeing 5.7 Nissan swap on this, man. Yeah, you definitely keep in touch with us and let us know when you're going to do that swap. Hell, we'll come out and document it, you know what I'm saying?
All right, sweet.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Right on, nice to meet you guys, man.
All
I'll
right,
see y'all
thank you.
soon. I found something cool over here. Pretty awesome. Yeah.
That kid was driving an R8 Power Wheels, but should have been a Mustang.
What would I say? Oh, what would I
I wasn't going to say nothing. I was trying to remain calm.
All right, so I'm going down here to look at this rat rod. Apparently, the breather cover is a pot that they literally used to cook with. So I was just informed about that, and I was like, man, I'm going to come down here and talk to these folks. So yeah, tell me about it, man.
All right, it's a 1942 GMC.
Okay.
They only made them for 3 months because of the war.
Okay.
It's got all original front end. Still got the friction shocks on it. It's a Olds motor. It's got a Buick transmission. This was my mom's cooking pot when I was a kid. I ate out of that when I was a kid.
That's
she was going to
amazing.
throw that away, and I said, no, I'm going to take it. This is
so cool.
This is the center cap off of a 2500 GMC four-wheel drive truck.
Okay.
This little beauty right there, I ran out of gas down in Florida on my motorcycle, and I was sitting on the shoulder of the road, and I looked down and I seen that, and I picked it up, put it in my pocket. My wife, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know. I just threw it in my toolbox, and when I started building this, I said, that's my Pearson.
That's fantastic. I love that, man.
You know, and you can see just any weird little stuff we can do. We're a little bit oddball, and we like to kind of do just strange stuff. The headlights off of 2000 Fat Boy and a 2001 Fat Boy Harley Davidson. All this metal here all came from a lawnmower trailer.
Okay.
And that's all one piece of metal. It's not welded up at all. It's all just cut out of one piece of metal and bent into shape. And this is old International Harvester lawn side crop tractor. And when I found it on my farm, and when I found it, it's upside down. So I left it that way. Whoever put it back on, they screwed it in and left it. And I said, I got to leave it like that. But it's just anything odd that I could find or do. Like on the inside, we have granny seats here. And we cut them down and just knocked all the loose stuff off of it and clear coated it. The spigot right here is the choke.
Oh, nice.
And that's a lawnmower choke. And it wasn't long enough to reach all the way out, so I took a coat hanger and made it work where it would go in and work.
This thing is really neat, man.
This is the side pieces off of a Sears Craftsman lawnmower, the side of the hood.
Okay, yeah.
And here's the rest of it. And then here's some more of that metal off of that lawn trailer. And I made my taillight buckets out of it. The bracket for my license plate is also off of that same trailer. These are wash tub handles off of a wash tub. The hinges are horseshoes, and I just broke them though. All this wood right here was left over from my porch when I did my porch, and I had it just laid over in the edge of wood, stacked up in the woods. So it's just weathered up. And, you know, I thought, well, I'll use that too. The keg is a 74 Miller keg, and the straps are Jack Daniel whiskey barrels straps off of it. I made for that. All these marble knobs right here came out of a house down in Cornersville when we were tearing it down. I got them when I was 14 years old.
That's awesome.
I'm 60 years old.
That's so awesome.
I got that, and it's also on my shifter in there too. But we took and cut it. It was here, and we cut that off and turned it upside down and made the cradle for the tank here. That's going to be the gas tank when I get done. I'm not through with it yet.
Okay.
What else is odd about this thing? Oh, there's got to be something else. Oh, when I got the truck, it was all red oxide, but the top and the door, and I started sanding it down with a sanding block, and I found these flags underneath the primer on the door. And I tried to save them, and on this here, when I got it down, it says farm truck, if you notice.
I see that.
The original farm truck.
Wow, that's so great. I just noticed you got your bottle opener right here too.
Yeah, that's not the Coke stuff.
Yeah, I understand. I didn't figure it was.
But the back wheels came off of an old utility trailer I had in the woods. I took him off because I wanted that look, and they worked out just perfect. It's got an S10 rear end under it, and it goes down the road pretty good. It's got all the original ride height. The frame has just been Z-cutted, and it runs pretty smooth down the highway. When we built this, when we got to building this tailgate on here, if you look, there's something odd about it. You probably can't notice it right away. If you notice,
I don't think I can tell.
We'd been drinking a little bit, and we got to looking. After I got up, I said, something wrong with this. It's upside down. There's the drain hole for it.
I see that now.
So I told him, I said, well, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's a rat. And but it's, you know, just a little. These tail lights are on mid 60s. They're mirrors off of a mid 60s.
Okay.
Big body car. Like I said, we just anything, you know. I took some of that metal and blocked that hole in. Oh, I didn't show you the pistons, did I? This is the drink holders, and they actually pivot.
Oh wow! So if you stop hard, they.
Well, yeah, and when I did it, I didn't think about cans. It works better with cans, but if you got a full bottle and you're sitting at a red light, it'll roll all the way over on you. But if it's a can, it rides just fine. Or if it's oh my God. But the top of this is actually off of a toolbox off of a horse-drawn John Deere implement, and then that old diamond plate, I made that box for that. But you can see barrels and signs and just anything we could. Doorbell for my horn.
That's awesome.
And
see that?
It's got air horns on it, electric air horns. Also the inside mirror is a Harley Davidson mirror. And you can. When I first got it, we were riding around. All the flake would fall off of it, and then it'd get my wife's hair and on her clothes. So I had to kind of knock all the rough stuff off and clear coat it where she would ride with me.
Right.
Now, she wouldn't ride with me there for a while. But
this thing is really cool.
All the door handle,
Your window crank right there.
Yeah, this is the door handle.
Oh, okay.
Here and the window crank
Oh, I
there.
gotcha.
And the windows actually crank up and down too. I've
I've never seen a rat rod with windows in it before. Seriously.
Yeah, It gets weather tight. Not really, but it gets weather tight. But
Good enough.
yeah, good enough. And this, all this right here was just inspiration.
Yeah, I saw that.
We drink one and then we put the cap there.
That's awesome. I really like that. I saw that in the back. Let's film that real quick. Check this out. Just lots of nice touches everywhere.
Yeah. This is gonna make you laugh right here. See, can you tell what that is? This stuff here.
No, I can't tell, but I know it ain't.
If you look at it real close, it says Napa. That's a mud flap off of a truck.
Nice.
Thank you. That's an AV Car Chronicles. That's cool.
I bet you've never seen one of them before.
No, I haven't. Beaver Buzz Energy.
Yeah, that's an energy drink from Saskatchewan, Canada.
All right. Did you drive this thing up there?
No, one of my buddies lives up in Toledo, and he knew I like Red Bull, and he sent it to me. He said, "You'll like this." So I opened it up and tasted it. I said, I said, "But I know what I'm going to do with it because nobody else has ever seen one of them."
That's great.
So I stuck that on there too. Of course, you know, have to have a little character.
Yeah, I see. I see that.
Of course, I looked for 2 or 3 years to find that size wrench.
Yeah.
Yes, and I knew what I wanted.
What size wrench is that?
Well, I don't know what size. Just the
just the proportion. Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
I've got some other ones that are bigger, but when you're bouncing going down the road, it would snap off.
Right.
There's a bolt right there, and it would snap that bolt off.
okay.
So I got a small wrench. Well, since I found that one, I see them all the time now, so I got a drawer full of them now.
Yeah.
And
Of course. That's how it goes.
Yeah. But the day I went to get the air filter for this here, I wanted something big and gaudy.
Yeah.
I carried the pot in over to the auto parts place. I said, "You're going to think I'm crazy, but I need to find an air filter that will fit in this pot." So I sat over there and took each one out until I found this air filter to go, it'll fit on there. And then I had to cut the lip off of it to make it like I wanted it.
Yeah.
But it worked. It worked perfect. It was
So awesome.
yeah. And it's actually got motorcycle baffles in the header, so it's not really loud.
Right.
Unless you can really get down on it.
Right.
But I drive it 4 days a week.
That's awesome.
And I've taken it Kentucky, Alabama, driving it now, not trailing it, driving it. It's been out and about. It's not a trailer
I hear
plane.
you.
Now it will get on a trailer, but it's not a trailer
I
plane.
got you. That's cool, man. Hey, thank you for telling me. He said we could drive it.
Make sure you ride with your foot on the brake.
Then we could drive it. Hey, I didn't notice that. I never noticed that. Look at the look at the gas pedal. Oh God, I love this car. It's so awesome.
Oh, I'm 6'2", man. This ain't working. Oh, man.
You can smell that exhaust, son.
See what I'm talking about? Why you need to keep your foot close to the brake?
Yeah.
There ain't a whole lot of leg room.
Yes, sir. We got you. Thank you.
Man, I don't feel safe. All right, guys. It's hot as hell. We're in the rat rod. Sardine can. It can't get much better than this. We're going to sign off for the day. Peace
We'll
out.
see y'all next time, man. AV Car Chronicles, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Check us out. See y'all next time.